lost your 200K savings through investments.
What? All my money is at home.
What? At home?
Trouble Busters!
Yikes, that's my sister. Hello?
Why do you sound so scared of me, Alan?
Of course I'd be scared of you. My name is Alan. It's my day off, but I don't have any plans to go out because I'm not really good with people.
Bad morning. I'm sorry.
Sorry for what?
I lost your 200K savings through investments.
What? Lost through investment?
Yep.
Do you realize that you've committed a crime?
What? Why?
I mean, it's crazy enough that you pulled out funds from your brother's account by taking advantage of the fact that you work at a bank, not to mention that you pulled out $200,000. This is such a huge crime, it's worth being on the news.
What? Alan, are you going to sell your sister?
Sell? I mean, you're such a thief!
But you're rich, right? Isn't it common for an older sister to take some cash from her brother's piggy bank?
This isn't some heartwarming, laid-back episode like the kind you see in a Sunday 6 p.m. anime. It's not like I'd be selling your ribbon for $1.50. In conclusion, the police. You're getting arrested by the police.
I'm telling you to let it go. I'll hook you up with a girl.
No, that doesn't make it okay. That's not even the point.
Then what's your point?
It's not even my money to begin with.
Huh?
I mean, all my money is at home.
What? At home?
Yeah, after realizing that you work for Kotora Bank, I decided to withdraw all funds right away. It was because I was scared.
What? Scared?
Do you realize what people were calling you in our hometown?
Huh? No, I don't.
They called you the Bald Eagle.
Bald eagle?
It's only natural for me to move my funds after seeing someone like you choosing to nest at the bank.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is!
Hold on a second. Then what about the 200K that I spent?
Not mine, for sure. It must have belonged to a stranger.
What? No way.
It's the reality. You probably can't figure out a way to regenerate the $200,000 that vanished, so you have no choice but to turn yourself in for a shorter sentence.
Oh, don't say that.
You'd better hurry up and turn yourself in, you criminal.
You can't do this to your sister, Alan.
Is she being serious? Even though she's my family, she can't go for the entire $200,000 that was in there. And not to mention, she ended up stealing from a stranger. I'm sure she's trying to figure out a way to get away with this trouble. I can't possibly tolerate her doing this, though. I'm not letting her get away with this. Trouble Busters! Then, are you saying that you pulled out funds not from your brother's account, but a complete stranger?
Yes?
Why didn't you confirm thoroughly? You should have been able to tell whether it was your brother's account or not.
The person had the same first and last names as my brother, and to add, even the same birthday. I couldn't have noticed it.
So, what about Alan, the person who's an account holder with us? Does he visit often?
No, about once every 4 months.
I see. In that case...
Sir?
What is it? I'm busy right now.
Nancy's brother, formerly known as Alan, currently known as Kevin, and...
Formerly known as Alan, currently known as Kevin?
And...
What is it?
Miss Townsend from Financial Supervision Division 1 is here to see you.
Financial Supervision Division 1?
My name is Mia Townsend, and I'm from Financial Supervision Division 1.
Thank you very much for visiting all the way here at this branch. My name is Kenneth, and I'm the branch manager here at Kotora Bank.
Now to the main subject. Mr. Kenneth, Mr. Allen here, has reported that his sister Nancy has pulled out $200K from Mr. Kevin here, who's formerly known as Alan.
Now is a good time for you to turn yourself in.
As Mr. Allen says, we don't mind considering yourself to have turned in if you admit it now. What do you say?
I mean, what am I supposed to say?
You guys can't be conducting an investigation on us over that false allegation. Are you choosing to fight?
Nancy, I'm so sorry for my subordinate's behavior. But then, since we're in our business hours, we can't immediately cooperate.
Then shall we close your branch for the rest of the day? You're overreacting.
Well, Miss Townsend, you need to calm down. Even if we don't close down this branch, all I need to do is check my balance. I wanted to fix my name on the account too, so I might as well.
It's not my intention to turn this into a bigger deal than it needs to be. I'll leave as soon as I confirm that Mr. Kevin has his $200K in his bank account.
Confirm?
The balance. You don't have a problem, do you?
Here's my bank account.
I'll look into it right away, so please give me a moment. I'm very sorry, but I couldn't load your account information.
Couldn't load? Why? The barcode is all scratched up and it won't load.
I really have no idea. I'm telling you, there is some scraped off manicure around the barcode. This belongs to you, right? Huh? No way. I'm sure it's the client's girlfriend or someone.
I've never had a girlfriend my entire life. I went to a fortune teller about this, and she said that I won't make a girlfriend until my next life, as long as my name stays Alan. Hold on a second. I'm currently Alan, as I lead my life here. So, you must have been the one who scratched my barcode. Whoa, and there it goes, the unpopular trait. I could tell he loves girls, but he's not good with them. I guess
I'm sure you're just the same, so just stay back.
That's rude.
If the barcode doesn't work, he has his ATM card. If that won't do, you can access the bank's database to retrieve his transaction history. What the two of you are doing is a meaningless effort. Either way, I decided that you're not willing to turn yourselves in based on your demeanor.
Can we just do this another day? We assure you that Mr. Kevin's balance remains the same. I guarantee it.
I'm not asking you to guarantee it. I am asking to see it with my eyes. Eek. If you have nothing to hide, you could pull it up right away.
I mean...
All we're doing is to confirm the account balance for just one account holder. Will you please give me a logical yet concise reason why it would be necessary for us to do this another day?
Well,
You don't have a reason, do you? Besides, the moment Financial Supervision Division 1 showed up here, you guys don't have a choice but to do as I say.
This lady is pretty, but she's so aggressive. I said there were matters on our end, too.
That's right. What the heck? You showed up out of nowhere, acting all bossy. Your matters aren't any of my business. It's all about the matters on our end only. Now, close the branch. Eek. Sir?
Yes?
I'm sorry, but will you please escort all the customers who are here right now?
Hold on a second. Do you realize how damaging it is to our reputation if we were to shut down the bank?
Who knows? Let's just hope that it'll only be the reputation that gets damaged.
Nancy, it's because you chose to argue with Miss Townsend.
I wanted her to leave, that's why.
We're very sorry, but we're closing down this location for the rest of the day.
What? But I wanted to withdraw some funds.
Is the bank in trouble? We're very sorry. We're very sorry.
At this point, I strongly suspect that Kevin and Nancy conspired to embezzle Kevin's $200K by making unnecessary withdrawals.
That's not true at all.
The penalty for embezzlement in the course of one's duties is imprisonment for up to 10 years. Since there's no provision for a fine, only incarceration, it is considered a relatively serious crime. The sentence is determined by taking into account various factors, including the amount embezzled, the method of the crime, the motive, and its social impact. And if a suspended sentence is not granted in the final ruling, the offender will be sent to prison. Is that clear so far?
Yes. But if it's their first misconduct, they can't be imprisoned, can they?
That's not necessarily true.
Ah, so it's actually pretty severe.
While there is no strict rule, when the amount embezzled exceeds $10,000 and no restitution has been made, there is a high likelihood of a prison sentence, even for a first-time offender. That said, it's not as though the prison sentence is ruled out simply because the amount is under $10,000. Even in cases involving smaller losses, if the offender has prior convictions of a similar nature, or if the method of the crime was particularly malicious, incarceration remains a possibility.
I guess Nancy really missed her chance to turn herself in then.
Shut up!
But then, Miss Townsend, it's not so easy for anyone to pull out funds from our clients' accounts.
Is that so?
Yes, of course it's not. Yup.
A search of the account records revealed that Mr. Kevin, formerly known as Mr. Allen, withdrew funds using a seal that differs from the one registered.
What? Was that it? Unbelievable.
And so, it's possible. Right, Kenneth?
Oh, I guess you're right. I've never laid my fingers on someone else's money, so I didn't even come up with that idea.
But if it's so easy to do so, I'm sure no one's going to do it.
That's right. Most ordinary people will be afraid to do something that's so obvious and easy to discover, so I thought we'd be done after confirming his balance right away.
But these guys aren't willing to show it to us, and we ultimately had to even close down the location.
If we were to discover the embezzlement at this point, the two of you will only get to eat stinky food starting tomorrow, that's for sure.
Why does she have to keep threatening us like this?
That's right. Anyway, let me confirm my account balance.
Kevin is exactly right. Please immediately cooperate with this matter. It's only in your best interest if you do so while I'm saying it nicely to you. A favor will become an order, and an order will become an execution.
Duh.
Yes?
Well, depending on the reason, would they be forgiven for withdrawing someone else's funds?
Huh.
Ms. Townsend, this person thought that she wouldn't have gotten into trouble as long as she pulled funds from her brother's account, and that's why she committed this crime.
Was that why she took $200K? Did she think it was okay if you were her family?
She said something about taking coins out of her brother's piggy bank or something like that.
Unbelievable. That's not okay, and you would know that if you have some common sense.
I'm sorry.
Nancy!
I mean, we can't run anymore. It's not happening. Not happening!
It's already way too late for you guys to retreat. You're finally deciding to admit it after all that I said, which means that you were trying to get away with the fact that I'm here. Therefore, it means that you had deceiving intentions against me. Therefore, it means that you thought you could deceive me.
Yes.
And I can't forgive you for that.
Oh, please forgive me. This was just,
I can't protect you any longer. To tell you the truth...
To tell you the truth, Kenneth, my boss, was threatening me and I had no choice but to embezzle the funds.
What? Hey, you'd better be kidding.
You're the one who's kidding. You need to figure out your funds for the investment you wanted to make, and that's why you came begging and crying to me.
Hey, your brother is rich, right? Can we just take some funds from his account saying that we're just borrowing it?
You said that you'll double it through the investment and that it won't be a problem as long as we return the funds right away, and that was why I did it.
I don't recall ever saying that. You did it all on your own.
How dare you? What the heck? Are you cutting me off the moment they found out?
I'm not cutting you off. Miss Townsend, my sin was the fact that I ended up trying to protect her when I knew she was guilty.
Then are you telling me that Nancy did this on her own and that you had nothing to do with it?
That's right. Alan, Nancy was the one who gave you that phone call, right? Right? That's right, but... See, Ms. Townsend, this is the truth.
I can't possibly believe you.
But... Besides, you've been trying to paint your actions as something noble, but isn't that essentially aiding in embezzlement or helping to cover it up?
That's right. Either way, you're in charge of this branch. You're not in a position where you should be protecting your subordinates' misconduct.
But then it's not like I took part in the embezzlement.
You're lying. And to prove that, Alan's registered seal is on your desk, Kenneth.
Hey, you don't have to mention that.
It's because you tried to save yourself.
Collect it, will you? Make sure you don't touch it with your bare hands. We need to make sure we secure the evidence perfectly.
Understood. Stop! You can't do that! I'm truly sorry about this matter.
No, I'm not forgiving. I can't possibly forgive you.
I can't make an immediate repayment, but I'll make sure I repay what I owe Mr. Kevin eventually. So can we just keep this incident among ourselves?
That's not going to happen. You're going to be prosecuted regardless of what you do. It's only the right thing to do. Villains need to be expelled from this world.
So, can we consider that Kenneth is the only culprit? We don't need to be punished for anything.
Yes, you are. You guys have been accomplices and both equally guilty.
What the heck is wrong with this lady?
How scary! I'd end up shooting myself if a girl were to ever say those things to me. I actually like it. So, you're on that side.
Oh, please, Alan.
Whoa, what the heck, Nancy?
Can you give Kevin the $200K that you have?
Not happening.
Even if you were to replenish the funds that you embezzled, it's not going to atone for your sins. Was your name Alan?
Yes?
Please do not give her the money, no matter what.
Okay, that was way too harsh. You're totally the type who could friendly fire without a second thought. What happens if he were to give her the money?
These two are about to be finished off, but there's a way for them to be sentenced just a bit shorter, which would be to settle this matter.
Settle this matter. Ah, I see. If I were to give her the money, she'd give it to Kevin.
Stop right there. I'll talk about the rest, thank you very much.
You're not even a talk thief. You're a talk burglar.
Once restitution has been made to the victim... Damn it, what is with that face? I just want to send you guys to hell.
She's so edgy with every comment she makes.
Once restitution has been made to the victim, it becomes a critical factor, especially in property crimes like embezzlement, since whether or not the damage has been compensated carries significant weight.
Ah, I knew I was right.
Yes, so that's why it's best for you not to give them any money.
Hold on a second. I'm being remorseful, and that's why I have the intention to repay it.
You just want to save yourself. I'm sorry, but I can't let you hold on to the lifeline for the good people. The line will be contaminated and soiled, and Alan won't be able to save someone else that he truly wants to save.
I support Ms. Mia 100%. I'm not accepting any settlement.
Thank you for your understanding, Kevin.
Ms. Townsend, I confirmed that Mr. Kevin's bank account had a $0 balance.
No settlement. You embezzled to simply fulfill your own greed. When the perpetrator is someone from a regional bank, a person entrusted with properly managing money, the social impact is enormous. From a comprehensive standpoint, the act is extremely malicious and carries a severe penalty. Since this constitutes embezzlement in the course of duty, the bank will almost certainly proceed with filing a criminal complaint and seeking legal accountability. In fact, I will make sure they do.
Oh, please stop.
You guys better quit, and Kevin will...
Yes, I'm Kevin. I'll do my best.
Kevin will likely pursue civil liability and demand restitution from you.
Yes, I will. I won't tolerate criminals.
Therefore, from this point on, we will crush you both, criminally and civilly.
Aww.
Contact the police. Also, get me through to the president of Katora Bank, and make it quick.
Yes, ma'am. If you do that, I won't get to keep my position as a branch manager. Actually, I won't even know what's going to happen to me down the road.
As expected from an idiot who would commit embezzlement, you have no knowledge, common sense, or ability to imagine anything. You'll never lead a fruitful life from now on. You're now off on a hopeless journey to misery for at least half a century from now on.
Ah!
This lady is so scary.
I'll never embezzle anyone's funds ever again! But it's too late to regret now. Just as Ms. Townsend said, Nancy and Kenneth were caught by the police for embezzling a huge sum of $200,000. They face a criminal sentence of 7 years in prison. They were ordered to pay $200,000 in restitution for the embezzled amount, plus $128,200 in damages for damaging the bank's reputation, resulting in a staggering debt of $194,100 each. Naturally, they were expelled from the bank and disowned by their parents. Now they're reportedly scraping by with various day labor jobs using their earnings to pay off their debts. Meanwhile, I became close friends with Kevin after that incident. Wow! Why did Zanuck end up dying? You looked as if you were useless, but you were truly useful, so you were the hope of us geeks. I'm sorry that I called you Dirty Kurapika when you first appeared. I'm sure the Demon King will take revenge for you. I had so many concerns about my crazy sister, but I guess I'm grateful to get to make a new friend without losing my money. Trouble Busters!